Today I'm at Universal Orlando Resorts. Typically I'm at CityWalk right now, and we're gonna show there's a bunch of new updates that has happened here. I wasn't gonna make a video here, but I had like, you know what, I have to come back. There's too many new updates that's gonna happen here that I gotta show you guys. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my way up over this way. It's actually lower crowds today. The last few times I've been here, it's been like really packed. It's not so bad right now. We're gonna make our way over to Starbucks first. I wanna get an iced coffee. And right now, here's one of the updates. If you're going to Islands and you want your Starbucks, you better get it here first, because it's the one in the Starbucks in Islands is being refurbished right now. So this is the place to get it at, right in here. And that's where I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick scan of the Starbucks over here. Look how big this Starbucks is. And this Starbucks here, you can mobile order. Ones in the parks, you can't. So this is actually kind of cool. All right, I got the extra large coconut cream cold brew. This is always so good right here. Oh my God, I can't wait to try it. I'm looking for the hole here. I'm like, I didn't want to spill it on myself. Oh my God, it's so good. There's a piece of plastic hanging up there. I could have swallowed that. But the first update that I'm gonna show you guys over here, the Epic Center preview, the Epic Preview Center over here, that is closed. They're gonna bring back the Universal Legacy Center, which I'm excited for. I was trying to make it out here before this closed, but I couldn't make it here before they actually shut it down. Seems weird. It's been open here about a year since Epic has opened, so I understand why they're getting rid of the Preview Center over here. So they're turning it back to the Universal Legacy Center, which is good because they always had Back to the Future, E.T., Jaws, merch, and they always had like photo ops that you could take pictures of inside there. I'm excited for that to be back. I cannot wait for that to come back. It's been a long time without it, because I forgot all about that store since it's been here. But yeah, you can see they have it all blackened out. They have like all the curtains right here. You can't even see inside of it anymore. It's all blackened out right now. Yeah, see, there's a big piece of plastic sitting right there. Lucky I didn't swallow that. I gotta pull that off. Now I'm gonna make my way over this way, because they're talking about putting Luke Combs Category 10 bar over here, and it's supposed to be somewhere near the stage over here. So I don't know. They said between the waterfront over here, from when I looked it up online, the waterfront over here and the stage area that's right here, they said to the left of the stage. So the only place I can see that so far online, this is all like rumored, I don't know for sure yet exactly where it's gonna be, but there's talks like over in this general area where I'm at now, in between like the Hard Rock and the stage area to the left of it. I don't know, we'll take a look, to get a closer look to see. And they were talking about like right over this way is where that new Category 10 bar is gonna be at. That's gonna be cool when they do it, but the thing is I heard it's like a 3-story bar, if I recall right, looking it up. And I know it's between the plane right here too as well, and from the Hard Rock. But now if this building is tall and it's 33,000 square feet or 36,000 square feet, won't that block some of the views? I don't know, but they were talking about maybe having it here. So I don't know if they're gonna take that out and build it right here. I'm not too sure. Or expand it down this way. No one really knows, but that's all I could find online is what they were saying. This would be the area right here. But I would think it would block this view right here and this view. So I don't know. I cannot wait for the Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift to open up over there. You can see, well, you can't really see the construction, but you can kind of see some of it over there. When you go up, I've done it before. If you ask them, you can go up on the Hard Rock up over there on the second story outdoor seating area. You can actually get a good view of it from there. When I looked it up, it's gonna be a 33,000 square foot 3-story building over here somewhere. I don't know how they're gonna do it here, but this is where it's saying it's gonna be, right here. Unless they change their mind and they move it somewhere else. It said to the left of the stage, because there's a stage area right here. And it said waterfront views, and across the way would be the Hard Rock. So this has to be the area they were talking about. And also, now we're gonna take a walk up over here to Burger King over here. They're getting rid of Burger King and they're gonna turn that into Five Guys over here. Well, actually, this was called the Whopper Bar. Now they're going to be turning, it's actually a regular Burger King now. I think at one time when it first opened up, it was like a Whopper Bar where you can, like, I guess, make your own Whoppers, but now it's going to be turned into Five Guys. And I'm wondering what the prices of those burgers are going to be. I remember years ago, me and my wife, we ordered Five Guys. I was not expecting to be how pricey they are. Food is good, but man, they are pricey. Now I can imagine being here in CityWalk, oh my God. Now we're going to make our way up over here to where the Whopper Bar is. You can actually see the sign right here. Now I've eaten at Panda. They're like all connected in here. You got the Whopper Bar, Panda, and Moe's all connected up over in here. I don't know if I've ever eaten at the Burger King. I'm just taking the stairs up here. If you're in a wheelchair or you need a ECV, you can just take up right here, the little path here this way. I'm just gonna go up the stairs this way. I bet you the people in Burger King here are probably tired of people coming in here vlogging and showing this, because I've seen so many different videos on people coming in here saying how the Whopper Bar is going to be closing and they're putting Five Guys in over here now. This is new. I've never seen this before. This is up top here. Let me show it. I'm up, whoops, let me get the camera back around. I'm up top here, CityWalk, where they have the tables and stuff. Up over here, right next to the Whopper Bar, there's Panda, there's the Whopper Bar here. I don't think any of them are open yet. Well, they may be open right now, but on the table here, check this out. I have never seen this before here. This is, it says CityWalk, scan, order, deliver directly to you. You can do this at the Red Oven, the hot dog stand that's down there, and then also Bread Box. That is actually pretty neat, how you can just scan it and they'll bring it right to your table from where they're at. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this is like all interconnected in over here. You know, I haven't had a Whopper in so long. I'm kind of in the mood to get a Whopper here. You know what, let's make our way inside. This is eventually going to be transformed in all to Five Guys here. But I think I might, maybe I'll hold off on that Whopper and see what they have new inside Universal, see what they got in there. But yeah, but this is all connected. If you walk over to the other side over that way, there's Panda Express up over in there too. And I've eaten there a lot because I love Panda Express. The only thing I miss that they don't have anymore is a sweet fire chicken. That was delicious. Now we're making our way over to Universal. Check out the Halloween Horror Night merch, see if they have anything different. You know, I remember years ago, before CityWalk was here, when this opened up, this whole area before CityWalk was here was a parking lot. This archway was smaller, and it used to have like, I think it was like, I don't know if it was goblins or something like that on top. It was a smaller archway, and you used to be able to park from here and walk right in to Universal Studios way before this. If I can find a picture or something like that, what it looks like, I'll put it up in the top corner here. But man, I was watching a video on that. I'm like, oh my God, I forgot all about that, because I came here years ago before CityWalk was here, and I forgot you used to be able to park right here, right where we're at, and then walk right in before CityWalk existed. Let's make our way. Oh, you can see right here. I don't know. They have the construction walls up over here. Now I don't know if this is for, maybe because it's going around the palm trees right here. Maybe they're doing something with the landscaping. I don't know. Let's check this out. The Universal's always changing. Every time I turn around, there's always something new, something different here. But yeah, they have a wall up here. But I don't think this will be here long, because it looks like it might be for landscaping, or maybe they're doing something to the ground. I don't know. But I don't think this will be here very long. Man, it's a beautiful day out today. Look at this. When I got up this morning, it was a little bit gloomy out, but it turned out to be a gorgeous day. And over here, they still have the walls up from the last time I was here. Maybe they're doing some work over here in the streets, I don't know. When I see those lights up top, all the way up top there on top of the buildings, that reminds me like of Halloween Horror Nights. Like they're getting ready for it, which I am so excited for. Who else is excited for Halloween Horror Nights? Let me know in the comments below, because oh my God, I cannot wait for that to get here. Yeah, but Universal, man, is changing so fast. That's why I said we're going to go over here to the Five and Dime and see if they got any new merch out, because you know, one day you'll be here, there'll be the same stuff, and next day you come in and all of a sudden, bam, they got a whole bunch of new line of merch so quickly. There's another thing I see up over here. I don't know what this is for. They have like a couple little barricades like over here too as well. I saw that last time I was here. I didn't put it on film. Oh, Betty Boop is out over here. Cute. Got a little Betty Boop out over here. That was my grandmother's favorite character. She loved her. But yeah, right here they have this up. Maybe looks like, because this looks a little bit like they were painting it. Maybe they're trying to paint this because this looks duller going down. I don't know. But we're gonna make our way into 5 and Dime and see if they have any new Halloween Horror Night merch. You never know. You get here. Last time I was here, they didn't have any of the magnets or anything. Let's see. Oh, they got some of the magnets here. Okay. The last time I was here, this had the 3 and 5 going across the top, but now they have the 3 down here, and they do have some of the magnets here, and they got plenty of the shirts right here. These are all different sizes, extra large, medium, extra small. So they got sizes over here. Let's see what's on the other side, if they have any of the cups or anything over here. Nope, no cups. But they do have still plenty of the shirts though. And then up over here, I want to check this out. They have like blind boxes over here, like from like Pop Mart and stuff. This is actually pretty cool seeing this here. Look at this. You can buy a case right here for $250 of this one. They have all different ones here. You got Harry Potter, you got Naruto here. They got like a different assortments of blind boxes here. That's cool. You got Care Bears too here as well. Down here, Bikini Bottom. And this is what you can get. They actually show you what they look like, what you can actually get in the blind box. So that's actually pretty cool right here. If you want a Care Bear at a case to try and get all these, it's $225 for that. Scooby and the gang just walked by. That's the first time I've seen Fred in a long time. There's Fred, Velma, and Scooby right there, right in front of us. Huh. They just happened to walk by as I was making my way out. That's so cool seeing that. You never know who you're gonna run into. And then over this way, you got Bart and Homer over here. That is so cool. You never know. Oh, and then there's Doc right here from Back to the Future out here. Every time I come here, I always run into him. I'm always seeing him out here. So that's cool. So when you come, and especially today, it's very slow today compared to the last time I was here. I guess some of the spring break crowds have went home because it was really packed. And right now, this is not bad at all. Wow. Wow, I got space. Last time it was like really crowded through here. The last time I was here, they had some barricades here, and now I see why. They repatched this part of asphalt right here. They put like a nice little sized patch right here for asphalt, because I was wondering why last time I came through here that they had that like that. This must be part of the Irish bar right here that's closed right now over here at Battery Park, so you can still get you some Irish food. I showed this the last time I was here. Now over here, I am hoping that they bring the tribute store back over here, because where it was last year, it was too small. It was very inconvenient because it was right next to the Mummy ride. When people got off the ride, they all wanted to check out the Halloween Horror Night merch, and it made it too congested, too tangled up. So I'm hoping that they bring it back over here, but there's rumors it's going to be back to where it was. I hope not. So this is where it normally is. It's a lot bigger and it's better themed. Up over in here is usually where they have it. So I'm hoping that they bring it back here. So that would be good. And if they do that, because I know they couldn't have this wall right here, how they have it, because when you come out the tribute store for Halloween Horror Nights, it's usually back that way over there. So with this wall being here, it would be too congested trying to come out. So I don't know what they're going to do, but I hope to God it's here where it normally is and not where it was last year, because that was very inconvenient. Just real quickly, this is where they had it last year, and it's so small because it runs into the queue of the Mummy ride when you get off. This is very small, and what just got me worried, I just now noticed this when I came by over here, is this Irish store right here that sells like gifts, Irish gifts, is closed. So I hope to God that they don't bring it back over here and try and make it a little bit bigger, because this is all closed right now. This was like the little gift shop that they had right here, and this is gone. So I hope that's not confirming that they're gonna put it back over here and make it a little bit bigger with that, because I don't like it here. Oh man. Even if they don't put the Halloween Horror Night tribute store back to where it was, even here where they usually have a lot of tribute stores, where this is where the Mardi Gras tribute store was, this to me is even bigger than where that arcade spot is. So it would be nice if they even moved it over to here too as well. This is a lot bigger of an area, because please don't, Universal, don't put it back over there. That was not a very good area. All right guys, this was just a quick little update on everything over here. Like I was saying before, the category 10 Luke Combs bar is going to be over on the other side of this stage. It's supposed to be a 3-story building. Now I wonder if they're going to be playing like just, you know, country or all variety, different type of music. I'm curious to see what that's going to be like when they open it up. It'd be pretty cool if they do have like a variety of all different types of music. That would be really nice. But yeah, I showed you guys that, you know, the Five Guys is coming here now, and the Legacy store is coming back, the Universal Legacy store, which I am happy for, because I love all the classics in there. So they're gonna have all their classic merch back in there. You know, E.T., Jaws, Back to the Future. I love that stuff. So I'm really excited for that to come back. All right, guys, with that being said, take care of yourself and each other, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.